Creating a webtoon can be an exciting and rewarding experience, but when you're doing it all by yourself, the journey can be filled with some challenges. While many creators work in teams, some of us are just starting out. So before you dive into drawing all of those panels, here are some struggles that you might face when making a webtoon solo.
You make me nervous, not in a bad way.
Hey guys, it's Reen and welcome back to the Art Cave. As you can see from the title of this video, we're going to be talking about the struggles of making a webtoon all by yourself. If my voice is a bit weird, it's because I am sick right now. I got something when I came back from the Philippines. Also, disclaimer, I'm just sharing with you guys what I experienced when I was making my webtoon. So yes, most of these problems can be solved by just hiring a team, but if you're just like me and we don't get paid to make webtoons, we don't really have that option. Also, some of these problems I don't really have a solution for because I'm also going through them and I'm just trying to figure things out as I go. So think of this as just like a heads up. Hopefully it will shed some light on the reality of making a webtoon. Number 1, the weight of multiple roles. So this means that you are the entire team. Script writing, sketching, inking, coloring, adding the text, uploading, and marketing. Each of these tasks require different skills and a significant amount of time, and sometimes juggling everything can quickly lead to burnout, which is what happened to me many times when I was making my webtoon. I've considered dropping this webtoon, this whole series, because I was simply exhausted from doing everything myself. So yeah, just be aware of that. Number 2, there's endless drawing. Think of drawing a single panel. That's easy, right? Now think of drawing 30 panels for a single episode. Now think of how many episodes you want to have. That's how much you have to draw for the whole webtoon series, and that's a lot for one person, which is why bigger creators, they hire people. I think a solution to this is to cut down on the panels that you have to draw. For me, I have some panels where it's just purely backgrounds, like you can't even see characters in it, and that like helps me cut down on the things that I have to draw. So yeah, but you can't do that for every panel. I wish I could. So my episodes are around 25 to 30 panels, but sometimes I want some scenes to flow more smoothly. Then I add extra panels for that. So it really depends on how you want your story to progress. If you can tell a compelling story by like 10 panels, please share us your ways. I just want to draw 10 panels and like have a good story. So if you're doing that, please let us know how you do it. Number 3 is actually 2 things, which is perfectionism and comparison. There is a whole world of webtoon creators out there with better art, more engaging stories, and a bigger following. So it's pretty easy to compare yourself with them. I definitely felt like I wasn't good enough when I was starting out. I always felt like I had to make better art, which is where perfectionism comes in. I focused too much on making everything perfect, and I ended up delaying a lot of episodes because some panels weren't perfect, which is not a good thing. Trying to make everything perfect will really hold you back and take up so much of your time. So my advice is don't think too much about it. All of the people that you look up to, they all were beginners at some point. So it's not fair to compare yourself because your journey is different from theirs. Yeah. Number 4 is the lack of time and staying consistent. I don't think I have to tell you guys how much time it takes to make a single episode. But that's the reality when you're doing it alone, especially if you're working full-time or you're a student or you're dealing with personal stuff. There's not much time left for art, but you can't just leave your readers hanging, right? So you can't help but feel a bit trapped. It's like no matter what's happening in your life right now, you just gotta pick up the pen and just draw. But a solution for this is what some creators would do before they debut their webtoon, is they make buffer episodes. So buffer episodes are episodes that you've completed but haven't published yet. A lot of creators do this, like they make 5 episodes in advance before debuting their webtoon, so that gives them more time to make the next episode and stay consistent, which is a pretty good idea. I didn't do it because making 5 episodes straight away is quite hard and it will take some time for you to finish them. But yeah, it really depends. It's up to you. You guys can do this before you debut your webtoon. It's a good strategy actually. Okay, next is number 5, which is marketing and self-promo. I think this also goes with not even just making webtoons, but making art in general. But once your webtoon is finished, the next struggle comes, which is marketing. As a solo creator, you are not just the artist, you are also the marketer. So you have to learn how to promote your work, build your audience, and keep people engaged, all while creating new content. So this means managing social media accounts, creating promotional work, responding to comments, and engaging with your community. All of this can be time consuming and it takes away your ability to focus on the creative side of things, it's tough to juggle both, especially when you'd rather be drawing than marketing yourself. I don't really have a solution for this other than hire someone, do whatever you can, and make good art, make a good webtoon. Right now, I think quality is more valued and the algorithm will pick it up some way or another. Okay, those are the struggles that I've experienced or realized while I was making my own webtoon. So there are some lows, but there are also some highs that come with it. If you guys want me to talk about that in another video, let me know in the comments. If you're a webtoon creator and you also had some struggles making a webtoon that I didn't mention in this video, please comment them below. I would love to read them and we can trauma bond together. I'm just kidding. But most of all, I hope this was helpful to anyone who's planning to make a webtoon by themselves. It can be overwhelming to try and juggle like multiple roles and responsibilities, but the rewards of seeing your story come to life and connecting with an audience makes it all worth it. So keep going and don't be afraid to ask for help or take a break when you need it. Good luck, guys. Alright, so I think that is all for this video. Anyways, thank you guys for joining me in my art cave. Please come again, hit the like if you enjoyed watching this video, and subscribe. We've reached 2.4 subscribers, which is insane. Hello to the new subscribers. Thanks for joining the art cave. I'll see you guys next time. Bye!